All right, we got rain in the metro once again, lightning as well. I just got a report from Mark Ronchetti saying that it is pouring in the heights. Radar backing that up. So please be careful if you are out and about. There is some cloud to ground lightning, and that can be very deadly. We're starting to see storms kind of fill in from the northwest, also the west or east of the area. Some strong storms just passing through Edgewood. A whole lot of lightning with these making their way into the Estancia Valley. As we look to the north, we're seeing plenty of activity still in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. We had some hail in Santa Fe. We're going to continue with these storms moving north to south and sometimes a southwesterly track through the evening hours. Also some activity going on in the southern part of the state. We had some active storms in the Sacramentos near the Ruidoso Downs area, and then also through Hatch. Most of the storms have been centrally located in the northeast as well, fairly dry in the southeast and the northwest. As we get into tomorrow, it'll be a similar pattern, and then we're going to mix it up a little bit. Our high pressure cell pumping a nice monsoonal moisture into the region. So for Sunday, we will have afternoon thunderstorms firing off in a similar fashion as they did today. And as we get into the beginning of the week, we'll see our high kind of wobble a little bit, and they'll shift kind of our storm focus a little more to the west. So Farmington, Durango, better chances for you as we get into Monday, and then still focusing on central areas. As we get into Tuesday, the high wants to wobble on back to the east, and we'll shift our focus to the east for the middle of the week. So it's looking like a decent wet week ahead for a good portion of the state. We need to watch out for areas that have had fires, though, so that'll be a big concern. The Wallow fires, so storms over the Gila could produce flooding, as well as the Donaldson fire, where we do have these burn areas. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that. We do have flash flood watches out for this region, the Las Conchas fire as well, the Pacheco fire, and then even a fire that we haven't talked about in a long time, the Track fire. We could see some flooding in these regions as we get into the next few days and then into the week. Taking a look at our temperatures right now, not too bad as we there we go. The clicker was getting stuck there. 95 degrees in Albuquerque. Winds are variable at 3 miles per hour. You can see that rain in the background over the Sandias. Very nice. 98 in Roswell, and cool areas for Las Vegas, and that is rain cooled air. And they're looking at 70 in Santa Fe. Let's do the numbers here. Northwest New Mexico, hot one out there. Isolated storm in the northwest. Not great chances, though, but as we get into the next few days and start the week, better chances on tap for Durango and Farmington. Starting to dry things out, but still keeping storm chances in the forecast for the rest of the week. Southwest New Mexico, a favorite area for thunderstorms tomorrow. 81 in Silver City. We'll look for flooding in the Gila area. Well, we won't look for it, but we'll watch out for it. Scattered thunderstorms, partly cloudy. A little bit cooler, 90 degrees in Las Cruces. 7-day forecast for Silver City shows 4 wet days and then slight storm chances for the rest of the week. So we look at the southeastern part of the state. Isolated thunderstorm, better chances in the Sacramento Mountains. Flooding concerns there as well. 94 in Portales, mid-90s in Roswell, 98 in Carlsbad. We're going to turn up the heat for Roswell, 101 by Wednesday. And it's really not a great setup for heavy rains in Roswell, but best chances are going to be Sunday, Monday, and then again toward the end of the week. Northeast New Mexico, partly cloudy with afternoon storms. 95 in Tucumcari, 82 in Las Vegas, 78 and more, 91 in Santa Rosa, 88 up in Raton. 7-day forecast for the Las Vegas region shows storm chances sticking around well into the beginning of the week. We'll dry out slightly and then refire our wet weather for the end of the week. Temperatures aren't going to fluctuate all that much. In the northern mountains, 73 in Angel Fire, 71 in Red River, 85 for Santa Fe, partly cloudy. Afternoon thunderstorms. We will watch out for flooding concerns. We'll have a couple of wet days for Santa Fe and then dry things out slightly, but keep those storm chances in the forecast. Over in the East Mountains, we got storms popping off right now. We'll do it again tomorrow, partly cloudy. 88 in T. Harris. It'll be in the upper 80s for most of us. 91 downtown, partly cloudy, scattered thunderstorms for tomorrow. Even better chances for widespread activity for our Sunday. And we'll continue with the trend on Monday, but we're going to start to dry things out a little bit in Albuquerque, but still hang on to storm chances each afternoon.
So nice to see the rain.
Great.
Thank you, Ian. Here's a look at tonight's primetime lineup here on KRQ.